Hey guys, Shadow Spinner here. I'm doing a movie review on one of the movies that I picked up at the store and I was talking about in my little movie update video. And this movie is Halloween H20. I was excited to see this movie because I've seen the first two Halloweens. I actually haven't seen the other ones just because I heard they were trash. I don't know if that's true because everybody has their own opinions on those kind of things. Like some people love all the other Halloweens, but a majority of people that I've heard just think they're really awful. So I just went ahead and got this one, which actually brings back Jamie Lee Curtis, and it has Josh Hartnett in it. Love him. And it even has a little role of Joseph Gordon-Levitt from like Inception. He has like a really small part in this movie. It was kind of cool. I was watching it. I didn't realize he was in it. I was like, wait a second, I know that guy. So it was kind of cool. Anyway, so I was excited to see this one because since they're bringing back a better cast than the other ones, I was kind of figuring it would be a little better maybe than the other ones. So anyway, yes. So the plot of this movie is really great. I enjoyed it anyway. Like, I thought it was a little bit more interesting than the previous two Halloweens, where basically the plot is Michael Myers is stalking Laurie Strode. Gasp! That's the plot. That's it. There's nothing else. It's just about him running around and stalking her. Which, I mean, is okay, I guess. But, I mean, if you're looking for a plot, it's kind of dull. So, I was excited that this one had a little bit more of a plot. It's basically about how Laurie Strode, who's played by Jamie Lee Curtis, fakes her death after the first two movies because she doesn't want her crazy killer brother, Michael Myers, coming after her anymore. So she moves to, I think North Carolina or somewhere like that, and she gets married and she has a son who's played by Josh Hartnett. And she gets divorced from her husband though. And so it's 20 years after the original Halloween, which is Halloween H20, 20 years later. Haha. Now we understand the title. Anyways, so she is having some problems with her son because she's still having these crazy dreams that Michael Myers coming after her, and it's putting a real dent in her relationship with him and with other people too. So she's having problems with that, and she started dating. She's she's headmistress of a private school. So anyway, she's dating one of her coworkers up there, but she's still having even trouble connecting with him because of everything that happened in her past. So the movie is mostly about her trying to get over her inner demons about Michael Myers, but it turns out that her fears are unfounded when he actually comes back and is trying to get her and her son. So I thought that was an exciting plot, more so than the first two, because in the first one, like I said, there is no plot except that some crazy guy named Michael Myers is stalking a girl. We don't even know that she's his sister until the second movie, when they say that she's his sister. Yeah, it's not really a big spoiler, everybody knows that. So, yeah, it's just, then he's still just stalking her. There's no reason why he wanted to kill her. Why does he want to kill his sister? Why? I don't know. No one knows. But, anyway, so I thought that was a little bit better done with this one, because it actually had some inner turmoil and the characters were way more likable in this one, I have to say, too. Everybody was really likable, and even when they did do something not likable, they had a reason for doing it, and you were just like, I forgive you. So, speaking of which, characters in this movie are great, like I said. So, of course, I have to talk about the acting. The acting in this movie is really great. Of course, Jamie Lee Curtis comes back, and she's awesome in this. Like I said, I love Josh Hartnett, and he's really good. The rest of the people are awesome as well. So, just everybody's really good in their part. I really like that about this movie. The music, of course, is a little bit more musical than in the previous Halloween, like the first one, because it was done on a really short budget, and so they only had one song throughout the whole movie. So this one, they keep the original song, but then they add in some more music in the background. But I still liked how they incorporated the original Halloween song or whatever. I don't know if they do that in the other ones, but after a couple sequels, they sometimes kind of take that away. But I like that they kept that in. So the music was good too. Let me think. The directing was great. I loved all the jump scenes in this movie. Like, it's not extremely gory, but what it is it's more like jump scenes. I must have jumped at least 10 times. It's really scary that way. I mean, you're just like, you know something's going to happen. You know something's going to happen, and you're waiting for it. And it's awesome. I love that. about this movie. I really enjoyed that a lot. So it's a pretty scary movie. I like that a lot. So Halloween H2O was awesome. I definitely recommend you check it out if you're a fan of Halloween. It's great. I might go ahead and watch the other sequels. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know if anybody has an opinion, you can tell me, but I just don't know if I want to bother with watching however many sequels there even are. What is there, like 6 now? And I'm just not sure if I want to waste my time watching those when I know for sure there are other movies that are really good. Everybody says they are. And I could be watching those. But at the same time, I don't want to listen to other people's opinions and miss out on some movies I'd really like. So anyway, that's just my little spiel about this movie. I'm going to be reviewing the 80s Fright Night up next. So if you want to check that out, that'd be awesome.